It's been such a minute since I've played Fortnite though. We're about to get back into gaming and everything though. Maybe we'll get a stream going here soon. Get the whole Be Free team in a stream. Cole, Ben, DeMarco, you guys down? What the? Oh, you guys must be here for another Be Free Boss Super video. Let's get right into it. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Be Free Boss, baby. We're back with another one. Bring out the Supra. Y'all want to turn up on some video games? I'm thinking about getting into streaming. I used to stream back in the day when I used to take gaming a little bit more serious. However, today I'm gonna go over what it's like to be a daily driver Supra owner. I've had my car for about 8, going on 9 months now. I love it. My take may be a little bit biased, but I will keep it honest as far as what I think it's like to drive a Supra and if you should get one and daily drive it yourself. Before we go, drip check, hey! You know, little Yankees fitted, can't go wrong, new era. Little All Saints ringy, Tissot. So this jacket's actually a mock jacket. I planned on customizing this thing for the sake of creating some Be Free Motorsports merch. All Saints drip on the leg. CDG, I love you. All right, so the baby has been getting special treatment. Been wrapping her up every night. All right, so let me give you guys the real naked truth. It's actually pretty difficult to keep this car clean as a daily driver. I don't know, Houston's been all over the place as far as weather. So again, I'm not sure how well this is showing up, but up close, the details are not what I would want them to be. And no matter how you slice it, this car is going to turn heads, right? Speaking of cleanliness, I look at her and think, man, if only you were a little bit cleaner. I try to take care of it, you know, at least as a minimum once a week. As far as cleanliness goes, that is super important to me. With my daily driving experience, I try to keep her clean. I also want to kind of touch base on other personal things like I'm probably about $40 a tank. Gas is anywhere from what, $2.50 to $3.05, depending on what part of Houston you're in. Realistically, if I'm not driving too crazy, I'm filling up once a week. I do have a heavy foot and I am taking all races and gapping everything in sight. Also, while we're in the interior, I just want to go over sizing, right? I am 6'2", 6'3". Before I bought a Supra, I sat in it and I had a really hard time getting out. So that kind of deterred me from buying it. I was like, you know what? Let me give it another chance. You know, I wanted something different, a little more power, start to step into the supercar world. And I've taken it, no problem, super comfortable. Granted, I'm in a Supra, so that hour drive is about 5 minutes. My legs are fairly long, but with the way this car is postured, I'm pretty low to the ground and my legs are able to somewhat stretch out, especially when you got the throttle fully down. For you tall guys out there, you can make it work if you really want to, depending on your build, of course. You know, I got an all-pro wide receiver build. I love everything about this interior. Right, it'd be cool to have a sunroof and top down, but again, the only two somewhat complaints I would have is, for one, this steering wheel isn't thick enough. It's not enough, right? So I know people make some custom steering wheels that we can go after. Thing number 2 is the sound system. It is not that bad, but for a luxury sports, you know, entry-level Toyota, call it what you want, sound system's not quite there. I can turn up in here, but again, I just kind of expected from factory something a little bit crazier. But on the bright side of things, right, it's a daily driver. It has wireless Apple CarPlay. That is a huge plus for me. To daily drive something that doesn't have modern technology and infotainment system, overall, I still love this interior on the car. It's not enough. Shout out to this deer right next to me. You like deer? What's the point of daily driving a Supra if you're not getting pulls? Let's get our first one. No cops! Pull! The question is, should I daily drive a Supra? Yes or not? All right, so speaking about daily driving a Supra, why else would you buy a Supra for a daily purpose if you aren't going to give it some juice, right? Out the box, man, you're already pushing 382 with this Generation 2 B58 engine. It is definitely something I am proud to drive. Is it a Lamborghini? I gap those.
Stop the cap.
This thing is extremely fun to drive. I'm sure you guys heard those sound clips earlier of me heading over this way. Power on this thing is amazing. Great platform to build from. If you're looking for something that is a great bang for the buck to get you some high performance power, this is a car I would 100% recommend. Let's get into the customization and bringing this car some personality. Of course, you want to make it your own, right? So I went for nitro yellow. You can tone it back with your whites, your blacks, Batman look. Batman. I did the diffuser and the roof, and then I did the hood, and now I am thinking about getting a full-on carbon fiber hood replacement. That's just a few of the customizations that I've done. I am trying to figure out what wheels I want, so if you have any recommendation on wheels, put them down in the comments. Definitely plan on adding some love on the interior as well. I've seen some Porsche handles that are interesting. There's just so many routes to choose. And last but not least, man, we have to bring up the fact that you buying a Supra for one, and if you daily drive a Supra, you are, no matter what you do, now a part of a great car community. Cars, coffee, etc. You'll get invitations to all those things. You buy a Supra, you're at the next meet. Be involved with, people who are like-minded. I have met a handful of people that have really become great friends in my life just based off of bonding over a car. It's all love in this car community. Meeting different shops, different shop owners. Shout out to A90, Will, taking care of me as well, man. Again, there's just so many great things that happen when you buy a Supra as far as car community. No major meets.
What did he say?
That I've, gotten a chance to head out to yet. I kind of want to come in and make an impact, So once I get to that point, best believe we'll be at all the meets, meeting everybody. Car culture is a great reason to also daily drive a Supra. She ain't gonna fail me. When it's time to go clutch, she ain't gonna fail me. Again, I appreciate you guys supporting the channel all the way up to this point. More content to come, but yes, I would 100%, 1000% recommend you daily drive a Supra if you're considering it, man. If you have any questions, need any help, let me know. DM me, comment down below, like, subscribe. Let me know how I can help you guys, man. I love you all. I'm signing out. Peace.